Hi, welcome back to Night After Night. I'm Allan Havey. You're watching the Comedy Channel. Coming up next on this show, George Wallace.
Yes.
Is he in the building? George Wallace is going to be here. Very funny comedian. Dick Beers, the president of the Comedy Channel, is in the room. That really was him. A lot of times, like you watch Letterman, he'll say, "This is Robert Wright." It's an actor playing Robert. That was really the president of the whole company, the whole shebang, the whole kit and caboodle. Some guys are in charge of caboodle. Some guys are in charge of kit. He's the whole kit and caboodle. Where does that expression come from, kit and caboodle? We'll look it up for you. Oh, what a bailed out Sue Fellows, who produces this show now. In a power move, Scott Carter, who used to produce this show, is now the doorman. We don't know how that worked, but right now he's signing for crates, or is it boxes and crates, or just crates?
Just crates.
Just crates. Spike Selden comes in there with a saver. These are the people that work with me on the staff, not for me, with me. I tried to get some of them fired, and I found out I couldn't. It's amazing. It was just cheaper to get rid of me. I'm having a comedian come out here pretty soon, George Wallace, and it reminds me of the days I used to go out and do comedy before I got this cushy job, boring the hell out of you on late night television. And I remember one time I was on the road. It was in a club in the Midwest somewhere. I don't want to give the name of the club, but I was pretty excited. It was kind of like my first headlining gig, and I still go out on the road. I'm just teasing about that. But it was my first headlining gig. It was somewhere in the Midwest. I don't want to mention the club. And I'm excited. I get off the plane, and there's someone there to meet me, and they had a limousine for me. Apparently, you know, it's a big deal to get some. They had a limousine. It was amazing. I never had a limousine before. I get in the limousine, I'm in the back, the driver, you know, he had a few missing teeth, but he was very friendly. And there was like some beer back there and some Crantastic in the back of the limo. And I pull up, and the limo driver turns around like this. He had a cap on, but I don't have a cap. Turns around, he goes, "Hi, we're coming up to the club," like that. I'm in the back, you know, I got my shades on, roll down the window, and I look out, and there's a marquee. There was a restaurant and a comedy club, and the marquee said, "Chicken wings, $3.99, Allan Havey." Chicken wings, $3.99, Allan Havey. It's a true story. And I go great with blue cheese dressing. It was weird. And the guy that was opening for me was named Shambles. Shambles. He was like a mime, kind of a one-liner guy. He would do a joke, and if he didn't get a laugh, he'd do some mime. He would like, if he would do a joke, and if he didn't get a laugh, he would start doing this thing, or he'd go like that. It was a nightmare. But I got $700 for 18 shows, which wasn't bad back in the early 80s. Anyway, comedian George Wallace is coming up. Also, this is my last show for a week. They're going to show reruns, but after that, we have some great guests coming up. Bill James, the baseball abstract, Eric Idle, Robbie Coltrane, the two guys from the movie Nuns on the Run. And also, Diane Lane is going to be on the show. She was in Big Town.
Yes, and Lonesome Dove.
And Rumblefish. She was in Lonesome Dove. Oh, man. Babes. More, women. We'll be right back.